News 10 NBC has teamed up with Rochester homicide investigators to put together stories about the city's unsolved murders, hoping someone will come forward with more information to catch a killer. Tonight, Lila Carney has the story of murder victim Joshua Lee, who actually spoke to us about violence in Rochester just before his death.
That's what's going on in Rochester. It's a lot of people getting violent because they don't know how to express their emotions through words.
Haunting words from a young man who would become a victim of violence just a year later. Trayer Street, January 5th, 2007. Police responded to a 911 call for a man shot lying on the sidewalk in the rain. The man was 21-year-old Joshua Lee. He died just minutes later. Rochester homicide detectives started to piece together the clues.
We did locate some property down the street from where the victim was found, which kind of leads us to believe that it was maybe a robbery that had taken place.
But from there, the clues have run dry.
We've had other details going on in the area where we go and interview people, and so far we've had basically no information to come forward to help solve it.
For Joshua Lee's family, not knowing who brutally shot and killed him has put their healing process on hold.
There's a lot of people getting violent because they don't know how to express their emotions through words.
So for now, they get some comfort in talking about him.
He was just like so young and little in frame, but big in heart. Just a good person.
Joshua was closest with his sister Johanna. She says Joshua had been working a temp job at Rochester General Hospital and had just been hired on permanently.
Before he passed away, he had just started getting his life where he wanted it to be, working out the streets, trying to, better himself.
The night of January 5th, 2007, Joshua wanted to go visit a friend near Trayer Street. He asked to borrow Johanna's car, but she told him no. That decision has left her with sometimes unbearable guilt.
But I just keep trying to just minute by minute, second by second, because the days are too long.
This is one of the pictures, and we thought this was such a gorgeous picture of Josh.
And for Joshua's mother, it's most painful thinking of the last few moments of his life.
He was laying on a filthy sidewalk with the rain coming down on him. And nobody was there for him. You hear me? No one. I wasn't able to tell him for the last time that I loved him and that it would be all right.
Joshua Lee was just 21 years old when he was shot and killed. Police are, of course, looking for any leads in the case, and the family is desperately hoping someone who heard or saw something that night comes forward. If you think you could help catch a killer, call Crime Stoppers at 423-9300. Lila Carney, News 10 NBC.